Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Batistuta. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Just off target.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Foden. That'll be a throw-in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Palmer. Pedri. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He's played him through. Batistuta, great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big.
And that was very necessary. Well, that has not gone well. Quality ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it's going to be disappointing. And Beckham! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. In he goes again! This time, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pedri, Ribéry, Mbappe, now the finish! There it is! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. The pass has gone astray.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he latch on to this? Pass is just off target. Bellingham, looking for the runner. Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's a probing ball.
2 added minutes
Rice,
have been indicated.
he can run onto that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again. Batistuta. Decent hit! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea get the second half going. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
That's going in strongly.
And here's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been drilled forward. And he was quick to react. And he's got the beating of his man.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Conte. Now there's a fine Palmer! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has been cut short. Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And played right into his path. He's got away. Oh, well played. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pulisic going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get onto this? Masuaku is charging up on the overlap. Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Masuaku. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Palmer. And that could set him on his way. Palmer. Oh, strongly challenged there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Has a goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again! Chelsea go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and
And Ribery! Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta. That pass has been well intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That is Kante. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's headed upfield. Bellingham. He could be in here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's a pretty loose pass. We are into overtime. Pedri, not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and
taking
give
in the
our boys a
accolades,
round of
having been
applause.
named...